Right, good morning. Welcome back. Now today, Harley Heritage Softail oil and filter change. Now one fabulous feature with the Harley Softail platform, certainly the twin cams, is that they're dry sump lubrication and they have a remote oil tank with detachable oil return pipes, which means I can detach the pipe and bleed out the old oil, literally pump it through with fresh clean oil, and I don't need any special equipment to do it. Now, if this sounds familiar, then yes, I have done a video on a Softail Purge oil change in the past. So what I'll do, I'll leave a link to that video below. It's a detailed fingertip tutorial of exactly how to do it, walking you through the process step by step. So you can watch that if you want to do it yourself and follow it as a tutorial. But for today, I'm just going to do it, get on with it, and hope you enjoy the visual. Let's get stuck in. Right, now, as I've said, there's a detailed tutorial below on exactly how to do this. So if you want to watch it blow by blow, you can do that. But just a very brief description of where we are now. We've got 2 quarts of oil out of the tank. That's all you'll get. The other quart of oil, because it contains 3, is in the engine still. So to flush that out, pull the return pipe off the tank and put a hose on it and direct that hose into a jug. And then we're going to turn the engine over 10 times to pump that new clean oil up to the filter. And then we take the filter off, put the new filter on. So we're not pumping dirty oil through the new filter. Then carry on pumping the oil through until it runs clear out of that hose. Then you flushed out all of the dirty oil. Right, now, ignition on, 10 revolutions of the engine to pump clean oil from the tank up to the filter. Right, so that's the oil, clean oil in the tank, pumped up to the filter, and the filter now changed. So there's only clean oil now going through the filter. Now we do is continue to pump it over until the clear oil is running out of the return pipe. And at all times, you might have to do it a few times. Just keep topping up the tank, make sure it doesn't actually run dry. And just pop the hose back in the tank, snap it into position, and then you've got 3 full litres of spotlessly clean oil through the whole engine. There we are, correct. Right, all done. Now, just to be clear, you can only do this to these Softails with the remote oil tank and the removable oil line. Obviously, you can't do it to a Sportster or a Dyna or a Tourer without special equipment, but you can do it to these. Now, if you get just the tank changed, which is what you'll normally get in menu servicing, they'll change the 2 litres there that's in the tank. That's it. They'll drain the tank, fill the tank up, and that's all you've changed, 2 litres of your oil. The bike contains 3 litres. There's the third one. Why wouldn't you want that out of the engine? So a purge change like this, the dealer will do it. You've just got to ask them and make sure they do it to get that 3rd litre out, and they'll just charge you a little bit more for the process. Now, apologies, of course, if this is a little bit boring, another oil change, I know, but that's what we do here. That is this channel, it's what it's about, and hopefully that's why you tune in. There's a detailed tutorial close up on how to do this purge change. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description, but for today, this was just part of what I'm doing to this bike, and that means, of course, I've got the other 2 oils to do, the gearbox and the primary, and the clutch adjustment, and all the other good stuff as well to give this bike a full 100% service before I start using it for the season. So join us for the next one. We'll do the gearbox oil change. Pretty simple, pretty basic, but quite weird how to get to the sump plug, so it will still be useful to some of you. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, ride safe. We'll see you next time.